Hello. I think I found a pretty good spot for this live stream today. I checked my data rate. It seemed pretty good, so hopefully it's good. Hey guys, nobody's here yet. Maybe some people will join. My name is Matt. I am a traveler. I'm currently working on cycling around the world. Hey, two people here. I'm working on cycling around the world. I ride a recumbent trike, and I have already finished China, Korea, Japan, Taiwan, back to China, Vietnam, Laos, Vietnam, Cambodia, and I'm currently in Thailand. Happy New Year, everybody. Happy 2020. Isn't that weird? 2020. Sounds like a futuristic number, isn't it? Happy New Year, everybody. Thank you very much for all the people in the group. Drop me a like if you have a chance. Got 28 people. Should be 28 likes. Unless you don't like. In which case, you're hate watching me right now. So that's your problem. You remember to pack those parts? Well, I've got 3 Marathon Pluses. Look at these pretty boys all in a row. I am going to Phuket, so I am in Hong Kong. I've just left Ningbo, so this is my first chance outside the firewall to kind of do a live stream. The Wi-Fi here in the airport, I think, is pretty good. Annie and Eva are in Ningbo. Eva just woke up, I think, from her sleep, and share resolution. Yeah. I think this will be. I have a lot of time actually. I have a few. What time is it, guys? What time is it? It's. I think my boarding time is at 2:05. Is there a clock around here anywhere? Boarding time is at 2:05. I have a few hours, I'm sure. I'm in Hong Kong. I can't check my phone. If I check my phone, then I'll turn off the my audio. I have nothing to do with that. I have my phone, and normally it's pretty good. I'll get closer, but as I get closer, then my face gets larger and the background gets drowned out. So, sorry. All right, you have 2 hours. I do have 2 hours. Turn off the ... I think it's 11:30. Yes. Watching from stinking hot 38 degrees centigrade. Oh yeah. Australia is burning up, eh? Craziness. Is my audio still low? My voice carries pretty well. It's pretty good. So I imagine you should be able to hear me pretty well. It's not my voice problem. Shark mentality. Wow. Holy shit. Thank you, man. That is. I think my last live stream I didn't even get a super chat. That is. Gongshi. Gongshi to me. Thank you, man. That is. Oh, wow. That is super nice. That's a record. That's a record. For a donation a long while. Anyways, thank you so much for joining me. Happy New Year. I hope you guys are all excited and ready to tackle 2020 and put the blinders on to some of the crazy politics in this world going on, and just focus on the goodness that you can focus on, and then Jayoe this thing. I'm excited. I'm sure I'm excited. We've got some interesting new developments that have happened in the last. Nicholas is a admin. He's a Jayoe member extraordinaire, and he is Augustus. You know what? I have my bag is full of Zip Fizz. Well, it's not all Zip Fizz, but yeah. There's actually you guys that don't understand the Zip Fizz reference. I actually have a Patreon. Okay, and I might have been disappeared from YouTube for about 2 weeks, but my tour is starting a whole new decade. So my YouTube and my Instagram has basically been paused for about 2 weeks, but my Patreon has been consistent. So if you guys really want to know what's going on in Jayoe and you want to be regularly updated and regularly in contact with me, and want to hear what's going on, I do a daily, somewhat daily, every other day at least, I think, podcast. Audio podcast, about 10 minutes long. You can digest them pretty quick. Talk about what's going on, some thoughts and things, and updates, and that's all in my podcast. I just recorded one earlier today where I was talking about ZipFizz, which is a like an energy supplement, because I am going to try to go keto and focus on my health for the next 30 days. I mean, obviously, the next foreseeable future, but for the next 30 days, I am going to try to, thank you, Greens and Cruising. I like my Jayoe podcast too. I like being able to communicate with you guys like that. Audio podcasts are nice because you can record them at a moment's notice. You don't got to think about editing. You just stream of consciousness, talk a little bit, and putting it up. Thank you, Jed. I'm looking forward to the next leg of the trip too. So anyways, I'm thinking about going keto. I think that I have a joy of drinking coffee. So that's kind of the whole point of keto, from what I've read. It's like keto and intermittent fasting. So eating less often, good food, rich fats, proteins and stuff. When I stay on, hey Mark. Actually, I have some news with regards to staying on track. I'm trying to regurgitate these things and tell you, but you keep telling me things that divert my attention. So right now, I'm trying to talk about the future plans for Jayoe, New Year's resolutions, keto diets, what the plan is for the next couple of days. I can't get it. I can't get it. I had a lot of people tell me the keto is very good. Friends, Mark here, as well as a bunch of other people have told me that keto is something that will like switch the way your body desires things. So like taking out the flour and the rice and all the gluten, and then reinforcing that with rich fats and meats, taking out all of the sugars. And Nicholas, I don't know if I can go vegan. I can't get the rich, protein-rich, like Nicholas just sent me a few things on personal messages about the fact that I should go vegan. And that there are a lot of athletes that do the vegan stuff, but I can't do the vegan stuff because I gotta think about what I can get quick, what I can reinforce my diet, as opposed to rice and noodles and bread, which is huge in a diet in Asia. So I'm gonna have to get whatever's easiest, and the easiest things to get are like are chicken. I'll be able to do chicken. Well, Nicholas, if you can send me some information. I'm not going to survive on tofu. I need a rich variety of foods to eat, and if I'm going to cut out noodles and rice, I need some stuff I can eat on the go, and chicken is the best way to go for me. I think I can probably do a variety of ways of chicken and do that. Happy New Year, Happy New Decade, Sean. And Shark Mentality, thank you again for that $50 super chat. That is, I am. White rice, fruit, bananas. That all has to go. I can't have any of that. Trust me. I just got a message from somebody that says, "Trust me, vegan is the worst way to go." I'm not going to tell you who did it unless you want to announce yourself here, because you're in this group. Hey Matt, too soon to pack the New Year's resolution. Stuck it out for 24 hours. Very cool, very cool. Reef tanks. Reef tanks, I don't know, man. I'm cycling around a ginormous reef tank. It's called the Gulf of Thailand. Actually, no, I'm on the other side, Andaman Sea right now. Pork will do you good as well. I think pork probably is the meat I'm going to steer away from. I'm going to try and go beef, and then chicken first, beef next, pork last. Or actually fish next, and then pork last. I've been doing keto for a year and a half. I lost about 50 pounds. hey, like you said, is healthy fats, vegetables, and protein. Eric, congratulations, buddy. 50 pounds? That's serious. I'll tell you personally, right now, I am at 111 kilos. I'm at 111 kilos, and I should be at 85. So figure that out. That is. No, I'm not South China Sea anymore, Nick. Gulf of Thailand is on the west east coast, and then the west coast is the Andaman Sea, or the Indian Seas. No. I know the Andaman Islands are there on the other side of Phuket. Anyways, so back to the diet, because you guys are pulling me all over the place. Yeah, Burger King is good, but I have to take all the bread off. I'm a dummy. What's on the pounds? Matt tells a story about something on the road. Matt, tell us a story about something on the road that you haven't told us. Jeez, shit, that's hard, man. I record a video every day. Pretty much told you all the time. Fun drone shots. I'm 188 centimeters tall. So 6'2", 6'1.5" or whatever. So, okay, so keto. What I'm trying to do, what I think I'm going to do is what do you guys think? I can infuse it into the daily vlogs. Because if I actually make videos about it, I'm going to follow hey, what's up, Sam? How's it going, buddy? If I infuse habit into the videos, I kind of give myself some strictness, right? Because I'm forcing myself to do it. So I think very easy to olives are ripe with antioxidants. Okay, so while you guys are here, I'm going to show you the Zip Fizz, and then you guys can tell me if you think Zip Fizz is hardest not drinking. You know what? Well, drinking beers and stuff, I think I can switch. If I want to drink, I can switch to gin. I don't really like the taste of gin, but it's a fairly clean replacement. It's not so hoppy. I've heard that gin and tonic is like the best diet alcohol. So, yeah, Mark. Well, I want to talk. Well, this is what I'm saying. Okay, so this is Zip Fizz, and if you look at it, it's got 0 sugar. So, I don't know if the sugar is replaced by some sort of. Obviously, it's replaced by something. But this thing's got 20 calories, 2 grams of carb. I think that's not a lot, right? I'm gonna have to learn about all this stuff. But it's got magnesium and zinc and a lot of the metals, the beneficial stuff. It's got vitamin A, C, E, thiamine, riboflavin, lots of good stuff. So I think that what I'm, you are devailing diabetes? Orange juice got too much sugar, I think. It's the best of a bad, yeah. I think these will replace a big sugary juice lot. The best of a bad lot, yeah. So I think that, all right, Andrew, take it easy, buddy. The taste of this is fantastic. I really like the taste of these. I'd much rather drink this than like a Gatorade or whatever. So, and it gives me, really, really gives me good, clean energy. So I think that instead of like, if it works, I'm gonna go instead of that, like Coca-Cola or something, because sometimes I do crave a sugary drink when I'm on the road, and I think that will be a better way to go instead of the sugary drink. Access a lot of the really exotic, like kind of stuff. I could probably get some coconut oil, right? Coconut oil. I heard somebody was saying a coconut oil with coffee in the morning can give me what I want. Cyclists are like sailors, sail near the coast and drink rum. So whatever the case, I will take some of your advice, but not all of your advice. I'm going to mix it up and figure out a traveling dietary program for myself involving intermittent fasting, drinking and eating healthy, and all of that stuff, and exercise as well. and I'm going to infuse that into the daily vlogs. So what I'm wondering is, should I do a separate video, like day 1, day 2, day 3 of traveler diet, and then upload that as a separate playlist, or should I infuse that into my daily vlogs? Ronnie, thank you so much. Buy yourself a gin and tonic. Happy New Year. Thank you, Ronnie. I'll put my thumb on that one. I do that sometimes, and then I do it without thinking, and then I realize where the hell my hand has been, like on the floor here, touching the floor. I'm like, oh, yikes. My wife says no more than 60 carbs a day. Holy shit, that's tough even if you're eliminating carbs, right? Well, if there's two in that Zip Fizz, that's not so bad, but that's a drink. How much carbs I'm gonna have to do some more research, but I hope you vlog the family and food, especially Stinker Dinker. Fun drone shots, I am sorry, I'll tell you what, I didn't do any editing. I mean, probably about 20 minutes. Every time I picked up the computer, there was something else going on. There was some sort of, I've been feeling very tired lately. I don't know if it's because I'm overweight right now for who I've been really sluggish. 20 total carbs a day for weight loss. 20. I think I ate 20 on the airplane breakfast. And yeah, I know, I ate a little airplane breakfast, but I think I didn't eat a ton. I just ate a little bit. But okay. I'm gonna have to reassess and rethink things. Anyways, I find flat Coke works well on the road. Sounds bad, but it works well. It's not that hard. Being awake makes you tired. Looks like my hat shrank. I did wash it a couple of times. It takes some sweating, and then it starts to loosen up. Did you know Trump I think he starts World War III every day. So, yeah, he started it again with Iran. Good times. Anyways, so I've been feeling really sluggish, and Mark, your words really rang true to me, that the fact that you felt so much more energy from this. So you combine health with energy, and so I'm really interested to, hey Cody, how's it going? I'm really interested to try to get my body back in working order, back in shape, especially with the new year. It's a good time to reevaluate and try something new. I'm gonna give it 30 days so starting from like today, I'm going, I follow you forever. Ride 3, Rid 3. Turkey makes you tired. A lot of turkey. Annie got a turkey for Christmas. We had a turkey. And I did eat too much during the holiday, but I think everybody does that. But I think it's about time. It's about time that I focus on the Matt that I used to be. I used to be really, really healthy. About 5 or 6 years ago, I was in really, really great shape. So sorry about that. I had to switch to a new network. I don't know, maybe they have time limits on these things because I'm on the airport Wi-Fi. Maybe I'll move around a little bit. See if I can move to. Is anybody still here? Did I lose anybody? Sorry. It's better. More watch. Fun ride. Well, I mean, let me here. Are we back? We're good now, right? Let's walk around a little bit. So, oh, okay. So I'll tell you what, my thoughts now. There's been some new developments, and so we'll talk about. I have a lot to talk about. I don't know if. I have a lot to talk about. I'm not sure. I'm gonna do my best. Am I back? Am I back? Tell me when you see me. Okay. I'm gonna, if I lose, connectivity, I'm going to try and come back as much as possible. And then at the very end of this live stream, I will message and tell. I will message everybody and tell them that that I'm leaving. So, if I just cut off like that, hang with me, because I'll either get so frustrated that I'll come back and then sign off, or I will. I'll definitely do something to try to let you know that I'm gone. So I'm not gone until I'm gone. Okay, let's try this spot for a little while. I think it's. Oh, this is a nice spot, right? Little Chinese New Year spot. Okay, little mouse. Mouse. Trying to raise $400. Okay. All right. What did I miss here? HK is known for smoking rooms and everybody in the room playing games on their phone. Yeah. But my SIM card doesn't work here, so I'm stuck between my AIS SIM card that works in Thailand and my Chinese SIM card that doesn't allow me to stream on YouTube anyways. All right, I'm reading back. I'll have a lot to talk about. I'll have a lot to talk about. Okay, so Aaron, the knee is pretty damn good. It's a little bit sore now just because I haven't been riding, but when I get on the road and start riding, it gets fluid again, and it feels great. So it looks good. Looks good in 4K. Very good, very good. Casting you to my TV. Isn't that nice? We have that in the house in Ningbo. We can just go to my phone and just goes to the TV and watch anything on TV. So, okay. So I'm gonna start this diet. I'm gonna work it into the vlog. 1, 2. I am backlogged 10 episodes. I haven't edited any. I need to force myself to punch through those older episodes. So I think I'm gonna get to Phuket. I'll probably spend maybe an extra day locked behind my computer, focused on editing and catching up on videos, so that I can get ahead of myself. And so you guys now, this current people watching me right now, this current, I've got lots of episodes before with some beautiful drone footage as I cycle through Thailand. I'm doing island hopping, then calling back some old video footage. The old video footage is what's really killing me for. Everybody's thanking Nicholas. Thanks, Paul. And Nicholas is thanking Paul. Where am I heading? I'm heading from Phuket from Hong Kong to Phuket. The Trike is in Krabi, and anyways, so yeah, I gotta go back and edit some of the old video and work on that. So that's taking some priority when I return. I haven't ruled out doing a little bit of climbing, maybe a half day, because the rocks here are pretty beautiful. Thank you, Jamil, for Jamil for the $2 super chat. Very much appreciate. Happy New Year to you too, brother. I want to see your old scuba diving instructor. My old scuba diving instructor? You mean my friend Matt? You talking about my friend Matt? Because I don't think you ever met my old scuba diving instructor. Matt's just my buddy. Oh, my old scuba diving instructor from no, she wasn't working at that Band's Diving anymore. So I went there and I kind of. I'm not going to touch too much on the old videos. You're going to see some cool stuff. You'll see Koh Tao, go into Koh Tao. You'll see Koh Phangan, a beautiful ride around Koh Phangan. You'll see Koh Samui. A couple of days there, you'll see me meeting my friend Steve. Great videos. Like really, really good time. Really, really good time. Hello from Texas, Jayoe. Hey, Corey. Jayoe. You can't keep away from Thailand. At this rate, you'll make it around the world in 30 years. Hey, man, I like it. I travel as slow as I want. I'm not worried so much about time, which is I try to. You said you see him. I think you're losing. Of it me. I think I'm losing my mind. Time is relative. Time is relative. Full moon party. Yeah, and full moon party. Man, there's so much video. I've been working on the old stuff and kind of really getting engrossed in my old videos from like 6-7 years ago when I visited Thailand before, and I'm trying to stack all of that stuff. Whatever the case, I'm gonna work on that. Then maybe do one day climbing when I get to Krabi. Peter's in Phuket, and you said you swam to an island. Yes, yes. I didn't film as much on the coach. My mind is full of topics to discuss. My brain hurts. I'm liking the new hat embroidery. I know, isn't that nice? And then on the other side, I've got a Jayoe. So when you look at it from the back, one of a kind hat. It's better than that. Is that better? No, don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. You are fine. Fine as wine. What's up? Happy New Year. How is Eva? I'll tell you what, if you really want to hear Eva, I have some podcasts on my Patreon where I actually have a clip of Eva singing. Did anybody hear that? Did anybody hear that episode of Eva singing a song? What did you think of that? Was that the cutest damn thing you ever heard? It was so cute. Eva singing, I sing the whistle song, the whistle song. Oh, it was so cute. It was so cute. Friend from Da Nang Cycling, Australia. My friend from Da Nang Cycling Australia. Oh, yeah. Mark, bike packing. He's in the middle of the smoke and ash, actually, from the fires in Australia. He's having some trouble there, but he's enjoying life. Can you see the quadranted meteor shower from Thailand? It starts tomorrow night from midnight to dawn. Maybe. I'll check it out. You're the first one I've heard about that, so. Any more trips to Japan planned? Sorry, Wade. Japan is in the rearview mirror. I'm not planning to go back there. As a matter of fact, Annie is going to go there, though. Annie's going to go there in 2 weeks with Eva, and she's going to go to Hokkaido, or I think Hokkaido, and be in the snow and everything. So that's quite good. I'm not going to join on that trip. That's cool. Matt Fraser is here. Matthew Fraser is who I'm trying to talk about. All right, so I'm not going to listen to any comments. I'm not even going to look at the comment section. I'm not going to look at it. I think Adam pulled the plug on his. Hello? Is anybody there? Can you hear me? I'm not going to talk until somebody says they're here. Give me some proof of life. Can you give me some proof of life? No? I'm still missing? That was a pretty good stretch, though. Can anybody see me? I don't see any comments. Is it really? It says I'm live. It says I'm back. Hello. It's funny. Connected to the world, and I'm complaining about this is very funny. Somebody message. Somebody say I'm here. Do you hear me? Hello. Let's try and walk somewhere else. Hello. Anybody here? I don't see you. Somebody comment. Tell me I'm visible. I feel naked. naked, I tell you. I'm naked. See when my flight goes. Am I gone for real, guys? No gate yet. Hello? Says I'm live. Am I live? Am I alive? Nick, you there? Send me a message on Facebook if you can see me. I can see that message from last time. Bummer. Really a bummer. Still have 42 people in here. That's pretty cool. Hello? All right, Matt, you say I'm live, but I can't see any comments. So that's cool. I'll just keep talking. Hopefully this is going somewhere. I just hate talking and finding out later that nobody could hear what I was saying. Okay, we can all see you. Do you see comments, Matthew? Matthew Hoover is sending me messages through my Facebook Messenger. I can see him popping up, but I can't see any messages in the chat. So all messages are visible. Maybe I'll try Twilight Zone. Google software sucks. Okay. I see now. I actually reset the chat there. Okay. So we're all making fun of me. Okay. So where was I? Where was I when I last left off? This year back, you've entered. Hello, refresh, double bank. Note to self, don't try live streaming in the Hong Kong airport. Yeah. Hey. Okay. Welcome back. You said you had a lot to say. Yeah, I think I have said that a few times. So I'll go back to Phuket. Stay in Phuket for 2 days. Leave Phuket, go to Krabi. Krabi. Put the new wheels on the Trike. I have a bunch of other stuff, and I have a seat cover. My new seat cover. So we'll fix the seat. Get my seat raring to go. Get my seat new. Then thank you. Welcome. Then I'm going to ride for 4 weeks. You were talking about Adam pulling a plug. Yeah. My third seat cover, I think it's probably like my fourth seat cover. I wear through those seat covers pretty quick. But I threw away some seat covers I probably shouldn't have just because the buckles were broken. And now that I have those metal buckles, my seat covers are lasting much longer. So I talked about the diet, 2020 New Year's resolutions, just about. And then so I'm going to go back to Phuket, then go to Krabi, that's where my Trike is, maybe do some climbing, and then head south. I'll do the inland east coast of southern Thailand until I hit the border, jump over to Langkawi, and then which is an island in Malaysia where I can enter Malaysia. From Langkawi, I think I'll go to Georgetown. Did you get the jacket? No, Nick, sorry. No jacket. I don't think I need a jacket for this part of the journey. I'll pick one up as I need it if it gets cool, but it's warm. I have a windbreaker I have with me, so the deal is that I have a when I was in Ningbo, Annie found a new apartment. So Annie has a new apartment, and she's closing on it after Chinese New Year. Chinese New Year is next month. So I need to help her with her new apartment. I got to sort through all my stuff. Did you get it? I don't understand. What was I talking about a jacket? Was there discussion of a jacket that I'm forgetting? Sheep's lining? I have no new jacket. No. No new sheepskin jacket. When did I talk about a jacket? Man, I'm gonna find out what you guys are referencing, and I'm gonna kick myself in the ass. Chang Chichon channel. Jayoe. Moving fun for men. Moving fun for men. You talking about condoms? Talking about condoms? I've been putting a lot of time on the trailer riding Z with weather here in West Virginia has been crazy, and I can't ride in the cold anyway. Where's your old hat? You've got my old hat, buddy. Matthew's put me back on track to what I'm trying to talk about here. Did you get the new jacket? I don't know what everybody's talking about this new jacket. Last Instagram showed a jacket. My last Instagram post showed a jacket? Really? It's not one of a kind. I have a green one just like it. Wife called the shots. I'm gonna have to. It's getting weird. This is getting weird. I'm gonna check out a jacket on my Instagram, and then I'll make some comments. Follow my Instagram. Is it my personal Instagram or is it the Jayoe Instagram? That's just you. Okay. So back to the story. This is like the sir stuff that happened in the last live stream, right? Everybody calling me sir, driving me nuts. All right, moving on, because I do have other things to talk about. So Annie bought a new apartment. It's on the other side of town. It's adjacent to Eva's school. So the apartment that Annie and I and Eva have been living in for the past 6-7 years, that one is going to be closed up, and everything is going to be moved to the new apartment. A lot of the stuff is my legacy stuff, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to help Annie. In 1 month. So I have 1 month to travel, and then this jacket talk is crazy. So I have 1 month to travel, and then at the end of a month, I'm gonna fly back to Ningbo. I'll spend a couple of weeks in Ningbo, moving Annie and all the stuff over, spending Chinese New Year with them. Then I will come back, and and then I will come back to the tour. Matthew Frazier is going to be critical to that, because Matt is also going to be coming to Southeast Asia. So we haven't figured out all the details yet. Holy shit, this is jacket talk. This is getting out of hand. This is getting totally out of hand. It's distracting me. I can't look at this chat. I couldn't block the chat. I can't see it. So anyways. Yes, Larry, yes, I got Marathon Pluses there, right here. Where's the plus? There it is, Marathon Plus. I got 3. So, anyways, so, so derailed, like, so derailed is my, I give up. Give up. You guys have toasted me. You fried my brain. So February 3rd, around that date, I will return to the tour. I'm going to return to the tour. Jayoe. I'm going to return to the tour in a bit of a unique way. I think, Matt, we've been discussing, I think I can say this, right? Hopefully, because I am going to say it. I think we're going to actually go. I really enjoyed looking closely at your map on the website. Indonesia ahead. Yes, yes, yes. So, Annie's new place. After that, I'm going to return to the tour February 3rd. But I'm not going to return directly to the Trike. Instead, I'm going to meet Matt in Myanmar. Matt has a bucket list item that he wants to check off, which is hot air ballooning in Myanmar. And I really want to do that. And so, what's the point of this? What is going on? I'm going to turn the chat off again and just talk. It's crazy. So, anyways, we're going to go to Mandalay, Myanmar. I don't know, Mandalay Bay. Is that where your desire to hot air balloon is? My dad, before he died, he always wanted to do hot air balloon. So I'd like to do a hot air balloon in memory of my dad. Hot air balloon ride. So that'll be something checked off my bucket list as well. And apparently, the most beautiful, picturesque hot air balloon ride you can do is in Myanmar. So that's great. Thanks for the donation, Greg. Are people giving me super chats? Because I can't see anything. I don't know if something's up with my YouTube here, but did somebody give me a super chat? I feel like, who was the last person that gave me a super chat? I feel bad if I can't see that. Let me see, super chat, member and super chat messages. Yeah, there's something wrong with this. I'm gonna remember super chat messages. Oh, okay. Chang Chichon channel. You were the last one to do that. Okay, so just checking. I was going to bungee jump from a hot air balloon once, but overslept. Later that day, I found out somebody died bungee jumping from a balloon. Okay, Peter just messaged me. Peter, I'm very sorry that I have not contacted you until now. You're on my list. You're the next person after I finish this live stream that I'm going to talk to when I leave here, Hong Kong, headed to Phuket. So, thank you for messaging me that. I'm sorry I haven't contacted you sooner. Oh, Frank, I'm raising funds for MS 150. Okay. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna do hot air ballooning in Myanmar. I've never been to Myanmar. I plan to go there. Are you gonna see Thailand Rob? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't have any plans to meet up with any YouTubers or anybody anymore in Thailand. I do have a plan to meet with a YouTuber in Jakarta who is pretty popular. I'll talk more about him later. But so Matt and I will go from Myanmar all the way to Bali. And then in Bali, we're gonna go to Gili Islands and do some scuba diving there. After that, then I will go back and reunite with the Trike. So there will be a break after a month for a while, where I'm gonna not be cycling, but I will be doing some really, really interesting traveling. I'll take all my gear with me, and hopefully we'll have a really good time doing that. But so that's kind of like the next big plan for the beginning of 2020. 1 month riding, 1 month back in, or a couple of weeks back in Ningbo, then 1 month with Matt in Myanmar, and then in Bali, and then I will be back to the tour. So there'll be some weird jumps here, but it'll be great. Will Matt too be riding a trike? No, Matt does not like riding trikes. Matt is not a triker. I'm sorry, Frank, for your loss, buddy. Friend passed away from multiple sclerosis before Thanksgiving. Well, I will be in Pattaya March 9th. That's cool, Boog. I'm done with Pattaya. Just read something happened in Pattaya, didn't there? Somebody died? Something happened in Pattaya. I remember some news. It's 20 degrees centigrade at 40,000 feet. You need a sheepskin. Sheepskin. Holy shit, what is with this jacket? Meme thing. It's turning into a meme. Turning into a live stream meme. A live stream meme. I hope that my flight is, I think we're gonna do an hour, and then I'm gonna turn this live stream off and start handling other business, because I have some other things that I want to do before the flight leaves. And superb. Peter, we're gonna talk a little bit about that. Guy got hit in the face with a firework. That's right. He exploded. He died. A British guy, right? Yeah. Gotta be careful. When I was younger, well, we used to go, my grandparents used to take me out on a little boat, family out on a little boat. We used to go to some islands around Detroit and around Lake St. Clair. And I remember one of those islands for New Year's sent off a lot of fireworks, and my sisters were with me. My sister Becky was changing behind we were holding up a towel for her so that she could change out of her swimsuit into her night clothes. And somebody lit off a firework and went under the blanket, and it hit her. And I remember my dad like trying to protect Becky from a firework. Almost lit her hair on fire. It was pretty scary. Yeah. How high do bolos go? Have you ever seen the Trike? Have you ever seen the Trike? I don't know what a Trike is. Anybody know what a Trike is? Anyways, yeah, so that's a thing. So hot air ballooning in Myanmar, plus exploring Myanmar with Matt and his friend Jenna. Take care, Richard Miller. Thank you so much, buddy. It was nice to see you. I'm sorry for the delays. This is pretty good, right? I haven't shut off in a while. Knock on shoulder. Yeah, good stuff. And then going back home, maybe I'll try and do some more EVA stuff. But I haven't done a lot of EVA video. Most of the EVA stuff that you might see or hear would be on my Patreon. So if you want to hear some EVA stuff, you can do that for $1 a month. You can access a bunch of interesting, up-to-date information about what I'm doing and where I'm going. Astral still VPN still works behind the Great Firewall. Yeah, Astral still works, but it's not good enough to live stream on. That comment is so old. What comment? The comment of you riding a trike? What are you talking about, Matt? I'm gonna have to figure out what the hell I'm so lost. This is my live stream has just been hijacked. I'm not even part of it anymore. There's a whole thing going on here I'm unrelated to. Hijacked. Well, as long as you're having a good time. It's the new apartment and upgrade. It is in some ways, and it's not in others. Currently, we live on the first floor of about a 19th floor apartment complex, which is cool because we have an outdoor area, a porch that connects to the outdoor area. But it also is a negative because rats and mice and mosquitoes can get in if you leave the door open. And so we've had problems in the past with that. The new place is on the 19th, or 19th? Yeah, I think the 19th floor. So we won't have to worry about mosquitoes or rats or mice. The area size is about, it's about the same, but it's too many walls. I don't like too many walls. Well, mice don't climb 19 floors. They might climb a little bit, but 19th floor is pretty good. And it's a brand new apartment building, a brand new complex, and Annie signed like a 2-year lease. So I think it's good. But there's too many walls. Give me my favorite style of apartment is the least amount of walls. You wall off the bedroom, and then everything else is good. Boog, Annie's dad is doing very well. He's moved out of sister's house and back in his own apartment. So if there was a time where they were living together, just in case he needed somebody to watch over him, and no, he's fine. He's good. Good night, Eric. Have a good night. And yeah, it's late there. Shit, man, you should be going to bed. You're just the facilitator for our chat room. That's right, Graham. That's good. I have no problem. No smell of gas coming in. No smell. Yeah, geez, that's a deep cut you got there, Paul. Smell of gas. That was like was that? Are you digging back from some of my older vlogs? There was a problem we had with gas. The gas smell in the house. But 19th floor. Watch out for fireworks. Yeah, Mark, you're telling me somebody. I've seen fireworks ricochet off of buildings. I've seen fireworks go into windows, and then I'm like, and then like, you see a fireworks blast out the window, and I'm like, oh my god, I wonder if anybody was in there. Yeah. Annie does, but she's, you know, the apartment is nice. It's not a mansion by any stretch, but it's nice. Yeah, I like a loft. I like a nice open floor plan loft. It's cool. Can you bring the Trike up to your new apartment? That Trike, I don't think will ever, according to the current plans, will ever be back in Ningbo again. It is progressively moving closer and closer to the destination, which is the USA. So I had to shoot into mine. That's why I mentioned it. I had them shoot into yours. Maybe you were the guy I was looking at. And he works very hard, that's for sure. Crazy thing is that her clients are, one of her biggest clients is in Venezuela, and the other biggest one is in Argentina. And both of them are, their currency is devaluing, and they're having some really bad political problems. And it would be nice to see those countries kind of find some middle ground, because until they do, her business is suffering because of it. But we'll see. Venezuela is a total mess right now. If they could clean up their act, see, one of Annie's biggest customers has one of the largest grocery stores there. So, like, if you remember when Venezuela, people were raiding the grocery stores to get food and toilet paper and stuff, those places, a lot of them were her clients' stuff. So she was, like, brokenhearted because that was a lot of stuff she helped source. But also, when Venezuela does end up organizing into something that is good for the people there, those grocery stores are going to be critical to resupply the country with goods that they haven't seen in a long time. So Annie's going to get a lot of business as a resupply. She's going to be one of the chief resuppliers of Venezuela when Venezuela does come back from whatever they're hurting right now. Bagan, yeah. Is it Bagan or Bagan? I'm pronouncing it probably horrible. Congrats on the, glad to see you're heading back. Tiger Tech. Okay. Hey, all right, Mark, take it easy, buddy. I thought you were going a while back, so glad you hung out with us. Jayoe, buddy. Plus, they have oil. Yeah, well, that's always a complicating factor, right? So, yeah. I've got to check out. Hopefully, I've been sitting here. This is like the common area, like in the middle of the terminal. And then there's offshoots that go to different gate sections, like E2 to E3, and different transfer desks. I'm waiting for them to give me my gate, so that's kind of one reason why I don't really have anywhere to go. As we fans are happy of your New Year's as your new home, fun with Matt, resume tour. Thanks, Shark. And I appreciate you so much, man. I appreciate all you. This is really YouTube has so many benefits to people that are telling stories, and it's just awesome to have a family like that, you know. DC, I'm headed to Phuket, yeah. So I'm in Hong Kong right now. You need a Jayoe jacket business. Apparently there is demand for some sort of supply. When are you going to be in Malaysia? I don't know, probably a week. I'll probably be in Malaysia in about a week. And then I'm going to be trying as hard as I can to get down to Singapore before I have to stop again and come back to see Annie for helping her move her apartment. So, yeah. Wow, haven't cut out yet. I'm going to start wrapping this thing up because I'm going to take this as a good omen. You should look into the Trike, and maybe you could do a tour to their factory. Try it. Corey, why don't you send me an email or a message on Facebook? Try it, Trike. Did you get any seatbelt? No, Tim, I didn't. I got a new seat, and I didn't have time to locate a seatbelt. I think I could even buy a purse, because they make seatbelt purses. I think I'll look for something. Now that I have a new seat cover, it's not 100% critical, because it's not obviously tearing apart. But how are your interns doing? Oh, boo, that is a deep cut too there, buddy. Haven't had any interns in years and years and years since I had the office. Okay, so thank you all for joining me. Would you ever add battery assist? Possibly. I'm interested to see Sylvie Halpern and hear her comments on that trike. But it's tough to travel, tougher to travel with the battery without. It kind of takes flying out of the capabilities and some different things. But Sylvie is riding with a electric trike, and so I'll be interested to hear what she says. But thank you so much for being with me. We are going to really kick ass in 2020. I have some good New Year's resolutions on flights, on flights. What was I going to say? On my diet, and I'm going to try really hard to like get into better health. We're gonna do a lot of scuba diving. There's going to be a lot more water as I progress across Indonesia, and then we'll get to Australia at the end of the year, middle of the year. I think I'll be in Australia in a few months, and once I'm in Australia, the story's going to change again. It'll be, I'm going to have to decide on a hardline path that I'll do, and Nicholas. But I'll have to figure out exactly the path forward, whether I do circumvent the original path or do the circumvention, or whether I cut across the center of Australia. Either way, it's going to be interesting. I have some real excitement there. We have some bucket list items. We have a YouTuber in Jakarta that I'll meet who does hang gliding, and he's going to take me hang gliding or paragliding or something, some sort of gliding. And he's got a very interesting story, so you'll meet him. You're going to meet some amazing people in 2020. Yeah, just really looking forward to this year. It's going to be beautiful. So look at the positive. Add fuel to your life in whatever way that you do. You know, Jayoe means to add fuel. So Jayoe can mean different things to different people. For me, Jayoe is making videos and riding around the world in my trike. And for you, who knows? Your legs are so strong, keep getting stronger. We all win, for sure. 2020, baby. Year of the rat, wishing you less rats, though, more health and success. Thanks, Bike Tail. Bike Tall. Oh, that L looked like an I in my eyes. Bike Tall. Safe travels, man. Good luck with keto. See you in Australia. Good on you, Graham. Matt 2020. Jayoe to that. Matt Hoover, thank you so much. Paul, looking forward to this next one. Thanks for that $6 Chi-Chun channel. Thank you very much. Appreciate that, buddy. Later to everybody. Frank, thanks, buddy. I'm going to get a move on, and I'm glad that, hey, everybody, did somebody just, Unky, did you just arrive? I'm leaving. I'm wrapping this thing up. We're putting a, oh, I just licked my finger again. We're putting my thumb on this thing. I'm going to check out a jacket, apparently, after I end this. I'm going to try and figure out what's going on. Augustus, thanks, man. Same to you, buddy. Same to you. Miss hanging out. Let's make this well. Let me know when you're over there in the Philippines or Manila area. Got groups over there. Friend signed the label. He'll take good care of him. Very cool, very cool. See you in Melbourne. Who helped you out? Who helped me out? Everybody helps me out. You all help me out. Anson, hey, buddy. Did you just arrive? Jayoe, happy 2020 to you too. I'm finishing this sucker. I'm wrapping him up. I gotta get on a flight to Phuket. Don't forget your check. I'm going directly to my Instagram. Take it easy, guys. Jayoe, thank you so much for all your help, and to the good that shall come.